Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use AI with automation to make your process way more efficient and easier to build. So I'm going to show you a practical example of an automation that I'm using with AI, not as an output of the automation, but actually to make my process more efficient and better using it as a filter. So let's see how it goes. Let's get started. So this is going to be a very basic example of how you can use AI to make your automations more efficient. But as always, you can use the same concept to other processes, to other apps. So it's very important that you understand the rationale, the concept behind this, so then you can replicate this to other scenarios and to other automations that you are building as well. Okay, so here I'm gonna make, so this is a scenario that I just started to build just for this example. What's gonna be is that I'm gonna use this spreadsheet and I'm gonna add first name, last name, phone number, call transcript. So basically the idea is that let's say that you get a call from a lead and you want to understand if that lead is qualified or not. Okay, and let's say that if it is qualified, if the lead gives you an address during the call. Okay, so you get the call transcript here, and then you have to analyze that call transcript to understand if it's qualified or not, and you need to update this column here with yes or no if it's a qualified lead. Okay, again, very basic example, but you can see how I can use AI not as the output of the automation, but as being part of the automation to add it as a filter to the whole process. Okay, so again, you can use ChatGPT or any other AI model for many different cases, and it's very common to use this kind of integration as the output of an automation. Let's say that you want to create an article and you are using this module as the output of the automation to have the outline of the article, for example. But in this case, I'm showing you how you can use this integration to make your whole process more efficient and easier to automate. Okay, so the goal here is that whenever I get a new row on that spreadsheet, this automation will trigger, okay? And then here on my connection to OpenAI, I'm gonna add the prompt here, okay? So let's say, is there an address? And I add here the call transcript, and then just reply with yes or no. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a router here. So of course that you can update automatically with just yes or no, but I'm adding this router to show you that you can use the same concept during the whole workflow that you are building for other processes as well. So let's say that if it's a qualified lead, not only you want to update the row that we are working, but also you want to add to your CRM, for example, then you can use this router. Okay, I'm gonna show you the example here. Okay, so let me select the row number here, and then qualified lead, let's say yes. I'm gonna clone it, and here it's a no. And I'm gonna add a filter here for qualified lead, and the text, the message here should contain yes. The same thing, not qualified lead. So the content should contain no. Okay, so you can see that it's very basic, but again, we are gonna update this spreadsheet, okay? But we can also, for example, add let's say that you are using Pipedrive as your CRM, right? So you can create a new deal if it's a qualified lead or not, or if it's a qualified lead, right? So you can go and you add that lead to the CRM. But you can see that, again, you are using ChatGPT as the filter to understand if it's a qualified lead or not for this specific use case. Okay, so just remove this so we can run this scenario. So I just added here like a very simple data entry here, and I add this call transcript just for this example. Okay, so let's run this. So I'm gonna run, and the automation would trigger with this row that I just added here. Okay, so let's run. Okay, so it identified as a qualified lead because it contained an address on the call transcript, and then the column was updated to yes. Okay, so you can see here that the response, the output of the ChatGPT was in fact yes. Okay, so that's why we are going to this path, and then we update the row of the spreadsheet. So again, it was a very basic example, but I just wanted to show you how powerful your process can become when you combine AI with automation, and not only for the output of the automation, but also within the workflow itself. It can be really helpful to build your next automation. Hope this basic example can inspire you to build more efficient automations combined with AI. As you could see, AI is not only powerful to make a great output, but also to make your own workflow, either to make Zapier or any other automation tool more powerful, more efficient. Okay, so start building your next automation. Try to use the same concept for your next process, so you can definitely see how easier it will be to combine both technologies, automation and AI. As always, if you have any questions, just let me know. Just click here on the link down below so we can get on a call together, and I can show you how automation can help your business become more efficient. Thank you.